In today's video, we're going to be testing the Gavril D series to see how durable it really is. And stay tuned for the end. I don't think you'll want to miss it. Driving for us today, we have my homie Gerald. You should say hi to him. Like seriously, say hi. Anyways, I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get right into our suspension tests. We're starting at about 30 miles an hour. And oh my goodness, Gerald's getting a real headache in there. So as we all expected, 30 miles an hour didn't really do much to the truck, but this is the first test, so it's supposed to be easy. Let's bump it up to 50. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting. We got a lot more, shall we say, motion from 30 miles an hour. I'm in college. What am I doing with my life? Alright, next up we have the bed capacity test. We're just going to be starting with a 100-pound hay bale. Let's see how it drives. Not really expecting much to happen here. I mean, it's only 100 pounds. It's like a third of Gerald's weight. Also, ignore the seemingly misplaced sparklers. Alright, the D series did perfectly fine with that hay bale. Let's triple the weight with a fridge. Alright, Gerald, bro, you suck at driving. These tests are certainly about to get more difficult for this poor little truck. I just have to keep it a build-up for audience retention or something like that. Gang, we lost a shelf. I'm still gonna count it though. This truck is doing pretty good, even with a whole fridge in the back. Even bigger hay bale this time. Let's see how the truck performs. Alright, you know what? Why is this thing still moving? There we go. That's more like it. That's right, everybody. What you see right now is a 4-ton container on top of the D series, and it is still somehow driving. Gerald might have gotten a little bit crushed with his spiky hair in there, but it still moves. The one issue I'm having is it won't seem to balance on top of the truck, but the fact that the entire cab didn't even crumble is pretty astonishing to me. This truck is a lot tougher than I expected. I think it's pretty safe to say that the D series has passed the carrying capacity test as well as the suspension test with pretty much no issues. Now let's move on to some more destructive trials. Now we're going to be putting the D series and Gerald through 2 crash tests, one at 40 and one at 70 miles per hour. I know they sound simple, but this is just to get a gauge of the structural integrity of the truck as well as the safety features inside. I don't even know why I mentioned safety features, this is BeamNG, but anyway, let's start with 40 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, okay, Gerald hit the windshield. Let's pull up the Gerald cam real quick. Oh wow. Alright, bear in mind guys, he does have a seatbelt on as well. It looks like the frame just completely came forward on him. Alright, next up we got 70 miles an hour. I gotta give myself a little bit of a head start here though because this truck is really slow. But let's see what happens. Okay, Gerald just completely came out of his seat. I don't know if this one's even survivable for him at least. What am I saying? I don't think anybody can hit a wall at 70 and survive. With the front impact tests out of the way, you guessed it, we got side impact now. I'm gonna quit yapping and just cue the music. Now it is drop test time, everybody. We are starting with a tube television and we're going to be increasing the weight all the way up to, let's just say, a mystery object. And once again, I will cut the chit chat and let y'all enjoy. Alright friends, we have finally made it to the last and most destructive test of the series today. We are going to be sending this D-Series into this concrete retaining wall at 300 miles per hour. Alright, I'm gonna launch it in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, y'all. Full 300 miles per hour into a concrete retaining wall. And it turned into a literal ball of metal. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure Gerald could survive that though. I mean, Gerald's just immortal. He's going to be showing up in later videos too, by the way. So, don't think he's completely gone. Overall, the D-Series held up extremely well through these tests, although they did become pretty stupid and unrealistic. I think my personal rating out of everything that I've seen today from the performance of this truck is going to be about a 7 out of 10 for its genre of vehicle. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here, but I just wanted to say that in future episodes, I'm going to have some more ratings up in the top of the screen as they are happening in real time, as well as a Gerald survival meter. That being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go into the comments and tell me what car you want to see in the next episode. See y'all next time.